Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode. Let's see if that's better. Another episode of Feeding My Mini Worm Bin. This is going to be their 8th feeding today. We're sitting about 80 excuse me, I got the hiccups. 80 degrees in the bin. And this bin is only going to be getting fed, I think, one more time, depending on how they did with their last feeding. We gave them a cucumber, which it looks like it's just the skin left. There's a carrot hiding under there. And that's carrots are pretty long-term foods, especially when you put them in as like little baby carrots. Don't see, sorry, any wormy action around it. I do see the stale piece of bread that I had in here last time. Oh no, that was a what was that? Kiwi, which I smushed out into the cardboard the last time. They really didn't touch the kiwi, and that's a piece of moldy bread back there. They didn't go after the green lettuce. No holes in it yet. So let's move that over and let's dig down. It looks like they've been working on this cardboard over there pretty well. There's a wormy sitting right up on top. We'll dig down a little, dig into the old the last feeding zone, and yeah, the wormies are working through. Excuse me, there's a banana peel here, or a piece of corn leaf. And let's dig down. There's a stalk from one of the romaines. But the wormies had been working it. There's some wormy action. I'm not sure. It's a nice size worm. They don't like the light, so they are running. We'll leave that kiwi down there and we'll push that back over. Let them continue working on that feeding zone. We'll feed over. There's a few more wormies down there, and there's a carrot here that they're working on. Another carrot down there. So we do have some long-term foods in here, but looks like they went after all the watermelon and all the cucumber that was in the last feeding. We do have some paper for them. I'm going to scoop some of this top coating paper over there, because I think we're going to do the feeding over there. I'll leave that lettuce over here. Let's check out this side. Closer to me. Move that top covering cardboard off, and the worms have a good bedding of castings in here. It looks like it's nice and moist for that. And yeah, happy with the wormy action in here. So we got plenty of paper to isolate them from the feeding, except for over there. So we'll go light on this one. Now let me set you guys down. I got for this feeding there. This wormy bin's 8th feeding. Why have I got you looking? Sorry about that. Let me say it that way. Get the tripod set up. Alright, so there's that. Let's not make this a long feeding. We got some this pineapple was the body of the pineapple. We cored it and then we juiced the remainder, and then this stuff is the remnants of what came out of the juice. So it's been pretty much frozen and dehydrated. And I don't want to go too crazy. It's only a tiny little worm bin, and that's probably a little too much for just this worm bin. We got something to juicify that. Some frozen watermelon. And I don't think that we need to put very much more. Let's put that in that like that. It's just a mini worm bin, not a big one. So let me see what else we got. I have a banana peel for this wormy bin. A little bit faster food. Not as fast as the watermelon, and I'm sure the pineapple is going to go pretty quickly. So, yeah, there's 3 pieces of what was frozen food. Well, the watermelon's still frozen. And you know what? I got 1 fresh piece of watermelon here. We will put that in fresh watermelon, not frozen. There's a lot of wormies in this bin, so I'm probably doing it too much, but I think that's the proper feeding for them. Let's get their amendments going. Their amendments will be seashell grit and rock dust once I find the shaker. Come on, shaker. Got right here. And I don't just put it on the food, I put it on the whole bin. So that's seashell grit and glacier rock dust for that amendment. We got some little bit of coffee. We don't want to heat this bin up too much, but just a little bit of coffee for the carbon. And last but not least, certainly not least, the vermicelli, and I gotta find one of the scoops. Sorry, the place is in shambles. We got a new studio set up. Excuse me. Where is my scoop? Vermicelli scoop. Come out, wherever you may be. Sorry guys. Didn't mean to film with the hiccups, and I'm sure it's annoying. The low potion vermicelli is going in. And I think this may be, we're setting up I don't want to talk about the other bins, but I'm setting up a breeder box. No, not a breeder box. I want to set this bin up as a corncob breeder box experiment. And I have a migration chamber for the original 27-gallon worm bin. So stay tuned to see the other changes in the other bins. And hey, that is the feeding minus me covering it up with the cardboard, which I'm not going to force you guys to watch. So hey, thanks for checking out the eighth feeding of my little mini worm bin. Bye bye now.